Awesome. We back with another episode of Food for the Thought with Culinary Trapping. You know, we out here with the thought.
I'm about to say food for the thought.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, we on the brunch vibes today. You know, brunch vibes. We got very two special guests from the A. Shout out to Atlanta. Yeah, Tori and Daisha with the Winedown. My boy, yeah. So, what we cooking today, ATL, shout out to them. So, what we cooking today, we got some salmon, some shrimp and grits. Everybody like shrimp and grits, right? And some potatoes, you know, a little slight word for the brunch vibes. And so, we're going to get this interview rolling, though. So, just tell the people about themselves. About yourselves? Well, that's what y'all doing in the podcast.
Start getting to us already.
It's starting to kick in.
That's what happens when you use liquor instead of champagne.
Hey, it happens.
The champagne do it to you too.
True.
Both of them for real. Any type of liquor, but you know, rum's cool too though. You gotta change it up sometimes, you know. Hey, but she's about to put the bacon in the pan.
My favorite food.
I'm just look cute.
Okay.
I mean, we gonna switch out. But...
Yeah. So tell the audience a little bit about yourself. Where you from? Growing up in the A.
Yeah. I was born and raised in Decatur. You know, shout out to my people. Decatur, where it's greater. I really grew up all around. I moved from Stone Mountain, Lithonia, Atlanta, like the whole shebang. I travel a lot. I go places. I talk a lot of shit. I cook a lot, so to the day that I'm here. Okay. And, you know, me and my homegirl, we got a podcast, the Winedown podcast.
Hey. On SoundCloud, iTunes, all that good stuff. Google Play for the Androids.
Yo. Shout out to all the Androids.
Shout out to the Androids.
We love y'all, just not as much as
even though y'all pick
the green bubble's kind of ugly, but it's okay. We still fuck with y'all.
But 23, no kids. Birthday September 6th, Virgo Queen.
Yes, man.
Really, all I do is work, talk shit, and fuck it up and speak with my friends. So
basically,
that's cool.
Right.
So what about you,
Tori?
Put some more bacon in there. Hey y'all, I'm Tori, aka Girl from Atlanta.
Yo.
And just a little bit about me. I was also born in Decatur, although I didn't live there long. I grew up on the south side of Atlanta. 23. I'm a Libra. Shout out to the lit Libras.
Okay.
October 20th. And yeah, pretty much they should really like set it all. I just like to get lit with my friends. I like to travel. I like to talk a lot of shit. Y'all can follow us on Twitter and Instagram and all that to see the ridiculous things that we love to say day in and day out.
They do talk a lot of
a lot of shit.
A lot of mess.
Fun fact too, my favorite food is bacon, so I'm like extremely excited
I
right now.
haven't had bacon in a long ass time, so
when
I really have to
you, I love bacon.
So if anybody from Right Brand, whoever makes bacon, if you see this, sponsor her from Winedown.
Please.
You know, she'll shout you out every episode.
Thank you.
I mean, we'll find a wine to pair with bacon.
Bruh.
We will.
Yes.
Amen.
We will do whatever we have to do. Send the bacon to us, please.
Oh yeah. But speaking of bacon, that was one of the first meals I ever cooked.
Really?
Bacon
What's
eggs.
bacon?
Bacon and eggs.
That's traditional.
No lies.
That's really good.
For real.
First meal I cooked.
So what was the first meal y'all cooked? Can y'all think? Eggs. Mimosa.
I don't like eggs. Don't like eggs. Was a mimosa the first thing we cooked? Is that what you just said? So we was 5 years old, like, yo, let's get the champagne.
Without the OJ.
Right. Just the OJ. No champagne.
OJ only. You know what I'm
And
saying?
a nice glass.
Oh yeah.
I mean, my first one, wasn't everybody's first thing they cooked like noodles? Like oodles and noodles?
That don't count.
Does that not count? I mean, you have to know, I had to be on the stove. You're like 8 years old on the stove with the water, turning on the stove. You think you hot shit. So you had to watch it. I'm just saying. And I used to get fancy. I used to cut up some sausage, cut up shrimp and shit.
I'm not gonna say no basic stuff like hot dogs and water. But I really feel like my first real like cooking experience, I made hamburger helper.
Oh yeah. Hold on. No hamburger helper slander, because I love hamburger helper.
That was our childhood.
I even take the tuna
which
helper.
kind?
Tuna helper too.
Tuna helper.
No tuna helper, but yes.
Stroganoff.
The stroganoff.
Oh
okay,
yeah.
yes.
Fire.
The stroganoff, I'll still fuck with that. Actually, you know what else used to be like like a staple?
What?
Freaking beanie weenie.
Bro,
Oh, nah.
When I say beanie weenies, yeah, you know bro. Let me tell y'all something. Get some good ass hot dogs, bro. Grill them shits. Put it in the fucking baked beans.
boom.
Meal. Make some tater tots or some shit to go with it.
They have beanie
Bruh.
You hear
Your
that?
childhood
Beanie weenies.
was trash. We should have made beanie
Okay,
weenies.
so question.
See, so this is what happens when I go to Atlanta.
What
I
is
get
your
slandered.
struggle meal?
My
Yeah,
struggle
what's a
meal?
good struggle meal?
Oh, definitely ramen noodles, eggs, spinach.
Damn, eggs is struggle?
Spinach is
Tuna.
struggle?
Wait,
You
spinach?
put it all together.
Wait,
That's my struggle
hold
meal.
on, wait.
That's one of my favorite
Say
That's
stuff.
a
it.
fancy ass struggle
Noodles,
meal.
eggs, spinach,
and tuna.
and tuna?
Yeah, that got me through the darkest days of college.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
I was eating
Spinach
beef
is
rolls.
Yeah.
Well, nah,
Pizza
I-
rolls?
Noodles, yeah. Spaghetti. Spaghetti low key a
Oh.
struggle meal.
But spaghetti always go in though, but we gotta keep it moving on a more serious topic, right?
Mm-hmm.
It seems like every major city is like gentrification is like going wild out here. Like Atlanta, Houston, Miami, everywhere. But speaking of Atlanta, so how is gentrification affecting y'all? Like I know it's kind of, you know,
Ooh.
it's a touchy
Well-
subject. It's like,
Well, for me, first of all, I live in the suburbs, so I
Yeah.
live amongst a bunch of white people, so it doesn't necessarily affect me
she good.
directly, but
Right.
I do notice it a lot, even like the place where we are right now. You roll up and you like, are we going to the hood? And then all you see is white people everywhere. You're like, wait, what?
Literally,
Like,
it's funny how I
we're getting
said
kicked the heck out.
Yesterday, picking up my little sister at the West End. I know you don't know, she's not from here. Oh, but sorry. But literally like that area, and that's like really like a hood area, because down the street is the AUC, and literally like I feel like with gentrification, once they start putting up them nice ass apartments, it's over with.
Once you
So-
see a Starbucks and a city bike, it's a wrap. You know it's over.
Not the city bike.
The fucking city bike.
But
Starbucks crucial. Ooh.
yeah.
To a certain extent though, because I think people kind of have it misconstrued. Just because like white people move in doesn't necessarily mean automatically gentrification.
Yeah.
It's the actual uprooting of the people that live in that neighborhood that's the gentrification. Because there are some areas like College Park, that area, what is that, Camp Creek,
Yeah.
and all that, where it's still black people that live there. It's black people living in
I feel
$500,000
that's
areas
black
and
people
projects.
where they tried to gentrify it,
Yeah,
but
but
they
it-
reversed that shit.
yeah,
Oh
it's
my
just
God, nigga,
us.
we still here.
Yeah, but then it's like, it's kind of sad though, because it's like, okay, y'all kick people out, and it's
Right.
still black people, but then certain parts, it's like black people are robbing people. It's like these nice houses with bars on the window, because it's like people still trying to get in.
I feel that.
And it's like,
honey.
you know, it's like
I
kind of
feel like-
sad.
When it comes to pale skin gentrifying areas, you move your ass into this ghetto ass area, and then you build up. You take these houses from people because they give them good ass deals, and then you flip them and you build them up, and then you get mad when niggas come around like robbing and shit. And I'm just like, you moved your ass to that area knowing damn well
Who lives
niggas was
there?
still there.
I mean,
Yes,
she ain't
people
telling a
just-
lie.
No lies here, but we're
I
gonna let
mean-
this bacon cook. We're about to take a real quick break, re-up on the trap mimosas.
Yes,
Hey,
trap
Yeah.
mimosas.
We'll be right back. Hey. We back with Food for Thought, brunch
I
vibes.
keep hearing thoughts.
Yeah, we keep hearing thought, and it's like I gotta twerk because I hear thought.
So we got the creators of the Winedown podcast. Shout out to them.
ho.
Yeah, shout out to the A. That's where we at right now. South Atlanta. Where we at right now? What part of Atlanta?
This is the east side.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the east side. This is east side. Memorial. This is-
Kirkwood, Zone 6.
Oh, whistle.
Oh, you hear that? Me and Kurt was on 6.
That's our version of year.
Hey, shout out to Gucci Mane. That's one of my favorite artists. But
Gang.
perfect segue to the next question. So what do y'all think about the music culture right now, especially hip hop and rap? Like it's changed a lot from the golden days. You know what I'm saying? So what's y'all opinion? So she'll go. She gonna throw the salmon on. The salmon
on there. The state of hip hop. I feel like every generation kind of says the same thing. These new things, they don't know nothing about hip hop. This isn't like what we used to listen to. So to be honest, a lot of this stuff, I truly feel like it just isn't for me. I can't say if it's trash or if it's whatever. All the little Zans, little Peeps, little whatever the fucks.
Little Molly's, little
It's
Doordogs.
like a little I just feel like that's the new generation. This is their thing. It's not for me. The rainbow hair, the tattoos, that ain't for me. What they would probably call old school, and it's sad because I feel like old school now is like Kendrick and J. Cole, and that's
crazy.
Very cool because that's who we were coming up with. Like that was our normal, but now the little Peeps and the Kodaks and the little babies.
School poetic justice?
That is old school.
Oh, man. Now I feel
that
old.
is Find Your Love by Drake. That is old school.
Like, your love, man.
Bruh, that shit came out in like 09, 08.
Right.
Like that is old school. That's a whole decade ago.
Yeah,
The way that how our parents were. Oh, these kids don't know nothing about that. That's us.
That's us.
These kids don't know nothing about no real hip hop, as we would say.
I feel like hip hop. I have different opinions because I feel like it grows over time and it's changing. And I don't always fuck with like the new generation of hip hop. That's what I call it, the new generation.
Yeah.
But it's cool sometimes. I mean, I fuck with Lil Uzi. That's my nigga.
Yo, I love Lil Uzi.
And I actually love Lil Baby. So
I do love Lil Baby. Yeah, but all that Lil Pump, Lil Peep, all
Let's
them
get it.
brothers-
XXX for RIP, but I didn't like it.
I didn't.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
To be honest. But I feel like it's evolving and it's changing. I mean, we always got the old shit to vibe to, so you don't have to listen to it if you don't fucking want to. So
That's how it goes in music. If you don't like it,
Don't
nobody
listen to that
forcing you to
shit.
listen to it.
Honestly.
Real talk, dog. Real talk. But so like, when I'm in Atlanta, all I hear is chicken wings, 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 chicken wings.
Don't do our wings like
No.
Don't do our wings. I don't think that's what he's trying to say.
No. What I'm trying to say is like, what's like a really good restaurant out here that they serve more than just chicken wings, 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 chicken wings. They serve chicken wings, don't they?
JJ's is not even from here though. JJ's is from Chicago.
Okay, so fuck America.
Like some Atlanta.
No. Y'all need to go to the fucking Juicy Crab. At first I thought it was all hype. When
Juicy
I
crab.
tell you, no, it is crap. It is so good. Juicy Crab is so good. As far as like fast places go, but like if you want to go to like
I feel
sit down place,
Atlanta wise for seafood, Steam House Lounge. They're good as fuck.
Steam House Lounge is really good. You know, you're trying to be a little
Okay,
a
you
little
a
fancy.
It won't break your pockets.
6 feet under too. 6 feet under
Yeah.
is really good for the seafood. If you trying to go to a good brunch spot, Boogaloo is the go. $25.
Boogaloo.
All you can eat buffet has crab legs on it and mimosas.
Okay.
Mimosas.
Bottomless mimosas.
They got
Brunch
everything.
vibes.
Brunch vibes.
Grits. Goddamn.
Chicken.
Goddamn.
Everything. And
Goddamn.
bottomless mimosas. And they got different flavor mimosas.
Yes.
So goddamn bungalows, right?
Boogaloo.
Bungalows.
Boogaloo.
It don't matter. We ain't got to say it right. They ain't paying us.
Alright,
It's
so
okay.
bungalows, right? Let's say
Yeah.
like in a perfect world, let's say you could take one person, dead or alive, to Boogaloo's
There
for
we go.
brunch, for the brunch buys, right?
Mhm.
Who would it be and why? How about you, Tori? You first.
Okay.
Ooh.
I would say Drizzy Drake.
Hey.
Let me get
Yeah.
Trap most of
Six
it.
God, Aubrey. I would take him because he's my all-time favorite rapper for one. Absolutely love him. I'm not gonna get all deep into this because Daisha knows how I get.
She's a
I will
stan.
tell the
She's
whole
a stan.
life story. I've
She's
told
a
the whole
stan.
life story. Y'all can go listen to our podcast. Go listen to the intro first episode where I talk about how I became a Drake fan. But I would want to sit down and talk with his Scorpio ass about, his music, how he came up, why he's kind of like a trash person, but why I also still love him. Yeah, that would be wonderful.
I just want to ask him, like, out of all the characters on Degrassi, why you had to get shot?
I know it's because he's black.
That's what
Let's be
I think
honest.
too. But you know,
but he was a bully.
So.
You gotta watch the show. Degrassi was a great show, a wonderful show. They got all the episodes on YouTube.
For real?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the old ones. Yeah, you can watch them all. I think all of them, most of them, whatever, on YouTube.
I'm in there. So what about you? Dead or alive? Who you gonna take?
Ooh, alive? I would take Beyonce.
Yeah.
Shout out to Queen.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Queen
Dead. Yeah, a lot of y'all might not know this, but Audrey Hepburn. That's.
Why Audrey?
I like old Hollywood movies, so I feel like she would teach me a lot.
Yeah.
That's true.
I feel like she was that good, like old school kind of hoe. I fucks with those.
Then she wasn't out here like Marilyn.
No, but close.
So
yeah.
Audrey
Marilyn
or Marilyn? Which one?
I would go with
Audrey.
Marilyn.
Audrey.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And I feel like that's literally us perfectly.
Okay, but the only reason I would do Marilyn is because I want to know if she was fucking with the president.
Me too. That's why I would fuck
it.
with Marilyn. Was you fucking him
Or not?
Hey, if it's fire, it's fire. That's all I gotta say. So one more question before we get back to this cooking and whatnot.
Yes.
This is a real thing that is close to my heart. Are men truly trash?
Yes.
Let me sip to
And
first.
cut.
Okay, we trying. We'll be right back. See ya. I'm gone.
Wait, no.
And we back with a very special episode of Culinary Trapping. Food for thought.
Food for thought.
There, I was waiting for it. I was like, y'all did other times I was waiting for it. So the brunch is ready, brunch vibes. So,
yeah.
So what y'all think?
No, check out this plate though. We got
this plate is amazing.
Shrimp and grits.
Yes.
In the pepper.
In the pepper.
Fruit. Because you gotta balance shit out.
Salmon,
potatoes, and the motherfucking bacon.
The bacon. I forgot about
forget the bacon.
I forgot about it.
Forget the bacon.
And the trap.
You gotta have your trap mosa.
Shout out to Brunch Vibes out here in the A.
Period.
So from the wine podcast.
Winedown. He's lit. It's okay.
Winedown. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But from the Winedown podcast perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays you got a lot of artists like you like their music. Well, y'all might not like their music, but majority of the consumers like their music, such as 6ix9ine with the youth, or even let's say like R. Kelly with.
Oh my God.
Our parents, they love R. Kelly. And I even asked my mom, I was like, yo, you still like R. Kelly? She was like, yeah, I like him. I was like, yo, how can you like R. Kelly? Like, he's wild, Mom. Like, how can you do that? So, like, what's your perspective? Like, you separate the artist from their personal life? You still gonna support them? Or, like, how y'all view that?
Personally, I have not listened to R. Kelly. Like, if his song comes on, I skip it. I just can't. Like, it's not even a separate thing. Because I feel like with some artists, I can separate, but
I feel like it depends on the offense. If you cheat on your girl, okay, I'm still gonna listen to Jay-Z. I'm still gonna watch Carmelo play basketball.
Time out. Black men don't cheat, but
man, get out of here, yo. Y'all cheat the most.
And he admitted to it.
Yeah. So certain people, it depends on what you do in your personal life. I'll fuck with it, but the touching little girls, fucking with little girls, what age is a teenager, nigga? If you gotta ask what age a teenager is, you probably shouldn't be fucking them. You shouldn't be fucking them.
You a nasty,
you shouldn't be fucking them. So
Kendrick Lamar.
I agree with Deja. When R. Kelly comes on, I skip it. When a song with R. Kelly comes on and his part plays, I skip it because he's talking about a 14 or a 15-year-old. I can't get with it.
You at the family function, right?
I don't care.
Then Step in the Lane of Love comes on.
I'm out.
I don't know. For me, like my body, like automatically starts moving. It's hard.
I'm out.
So you just gonna leave it there?
Yes, and I'm totally fine with that. Cause guess what? There are thousands of songs.
Okay.
There are other dance slides. There are other songs to play. Play the Love Slide by Cupid, the dude that made the Cupid Shuffle. Play something else.
Play some 80s music. Shit.
I don't want to hear no fucking R. Kelly. And certain other people either. Like, I just don't want to see it. I can't separate that.
So cancel. You
if what you do is illegal
okay, so
or
outside of
immoral
R.
to
Kelly,
me,
what about
or XXX.
XXX?
So what if let's say tomorrow you find out that like Drake assaulted a woman.
Assaulted how? He beat her up?
Like beat her up, sexually assaulted bad.
I gotta delete all my Drake. I gotta get somebody else to pay for my ticket.
Cancel.
I can't fuck with. He's canceled.
Canceled.
Period.
That's what it is.
I feel like
all he did was have a hidden baby though.
I feel like as a woman,
that's okay.
It's like when you continue to listen to that shit.
Niggas hide their babies every day.
As a woman, when you continue to listen to that shit, it's like,
yeah, that's weird. It's disgusting.
Weird. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm kind of judging you if you still fuck with the certain people. Now, the XXXTentacion is kind of different because you have to know the entire situation.
And
my thing with a lot of this cancel culture stuff is y'all aren't proving things and you're not waiting
They're
until...
They're just canceling niggas for no reason.
Y'all are waiting... all y'all need is allegations, and to me, that's not fair.
And they cancel.
I can allege anything at any time. I can say whatever I want at any time. I can be like, they should touch me. And then if y'all go crazy with that shit, that's wild.
She out of there.
She out of there.
Suspended.
See?
EIG suspended.
Now I'm hosting a podcast by myself. And that's stupid. So to me, I don't feel like you should just go off of allegations, but I also feel like you shouldn't blame the victim. So it's kind of an
That's just like why with R. Kelly, why I feel so deeply is because the shit is true. Like you've seen it.
We saw him.
I
pee
feel
on a girl on
all
camera.
the people I've canceled so far is R. Kelly, and Kanye West.
Kanye is super canceled. You were never. I did not listen to any album.
Nope.
Of his or that he produced on. I ain't listen to Cudi, I ain't listen to Tiana, and I love Tiana. Nope. Cancel.
And I feel that because I used to love Kanye.
That
was the first CD I ever bought.
We all love Kanye.
Kanye, if for whatever reason you're watching, you're a coon. So there's that.
I feel like he knows that though, low key.
He has to know that. I feel like Kim even said it and had to apologize afterwards. Like, Kim,
I'm not gonna keep apologizing for my husband. That's dead.
Yeah. Your husband is wild. You've said less racist as a white person than your husband has.
But I feel like as far as separating the artists from their music, it's some artists that is just like 6ix9ine.
I mean, but I think it's easier to cancel somebody you don't listen to.
Yeah, I've never.
That's what it is.
I've never heard a single 6ix9ine song in my life.
What I've heard in the past is it's like the talent level or how much nostalgia that they bring to you. Because I know a lot of older folks, it's hard for them to cancel R. Kelly. Yeah. That's who they got their first dance to.
Or that was happening with Michael Jackson. Same
thing.
That's how I feel like if something happened with Drake, it would be hard, but I would have to do it because to me that's just unethical. So I guess it just depends on what your personal ethics are. If you feel like touching little girls and fucking 14-year-olds when you're 30 is cool, then you know that's on you.
No bueno.
You're dead as fuck. That's just that.
We at the Winedown podcast do not condone fucking minors.
No.
We like our niggas like 21 and up. You need to be able to legally buy a drink.
21 and up?
21 and up.
22.
I was like older men, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You gotta, not too
older
old.
men are still ain't shit, so.
Yeah, not too old. Not too old.
I didn't know
the
that.
most we'll do is 26, 27.
I might fuck with a 28. But if you 30, no thanks.
We 25 out here.
Hey!
Well, look, so, you know, we got to wind down, you know what I'm saying? And so personally, for both of y'all, what is your personal definition of success?
I feel like success to me is, I feel like recently I felt success with, we had an email recently with one of our listeners, and he was a white guy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. And he was telling us he listened to our podcast and he felt something. So that was really big because it's like, it's one thing for your friends to listen and they feel something, but then when somebody else do they even think of
different demographic.
Whole different demographic.
That is what success is to me.
Whole different culture,
right.
different
And it's like
white male, 50 years old.
And you connect with them.
You listen
genuine love right there.
That's genuine.
A 23-year-old talks shit.
That's all we do.
And it really touched me. So I feel like success is whatever you think success is. No one can define that for you.
True
like,
that.
if you think, goddamn, getting like $1 raise at your job is a success.
And it is.
That
can mean a difference to some people.
I mean?
So I totally feel that. For me, I feel like success is a balance. Like, I feel like at this time in my life, personally and business-wise with our podcast and stuff, that everything that's going on is successful, but then I feel like I'm also broke. So I feel like success is when you can be doing what you love,
bingo,
with the people you love,
bingo,
and making money you love.
Oh, yeah.
That's to me success.
But we get to the making money.
That's what I'm saying. When I get to the point to where my money is matching up with my efforts and my love and the things I want to do,
it will.
when my wants and needs match up with my money, success. I've hit the jackpot. I am the leprechaun at the end of the fucking rainbow.
Doing what you love with who you love.
And I tell people all the
making
time,
what you love, which is money.
Do what
Tell
you
me
love,
that's not
do
success.
what you love to do, because
and do what you love, bruh.
When you
whatever that is.
Like, we go to work all day and we
Every
slave
day.
at work, and then when we go to do our podcast, it's like a refreshing feeling, and it's a breath of fresh air.
And I feel that because
amazing.
sometimes I'll get off work and I'll be tired. At the end of the shift, you be tired. Then you get home, you might do the podcast. Hey!
When I tell you,
hey, you be energized.
You wouldn't even know it's the same person from when I'm at work to when we go and do our podcast. You wouldn't even know it's the same day because it's something I genuinely love to do.
And talking
Damn,
about.
that's Tori. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's Tori.
That's Nisha. Yeah, it's the same person. We just love this shit.
That's
we
what it's
high
all.
right now.
Do what you
You
love.
ever get nervous?
Do what you love. That's what I always say. But we gonna wrap this thing up because we all trying to really focus on this food because it's fire.
We really want to eat it while it's hot.
Fire. So just let the people know your social media handles, anything you got going on, the upcoming future, like what can you look forward to Winedown.
If you're in the Atlanta area, we are going to be doing a meet and greet launch party sort of kind of thing at Boogaloo. We already stated that. At Boogaloo on September 9th, which is a Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will let y'all know the time later. Just go follow us. Y'all can follow us at the Winedown Pod on Instagram and Twitter. And you can follow me at Girl from Atlanta.
London Affair.
And email us at itsthewinedownpod@gmail.com.
So it's lit. We appreciate y'all coming out. Once again, another episode for Food for Thought.
And the food is good.
It's
fire.
Food is good.
I know song, Culinary Trapping. It's your boy Jeremy with it. The Culinary Trapper. Always remember, you don't really like going out. You just like the process of going out. We out. We gotta eat. Deuces.
Bye.